Hi there, Patrick Garcia here to tell you why you should be incorporating video into your digital marketing efforts. Now sure, I could throw a bunch of statistics at you about how 90% of consumers say that videos help them make purchasing decisions, or that by the end of this year, 80% of web traffic will consist of video. But let's be real, we know that statistics lie and liars use statistics, so I'm not going to do that to you. And I just want to pause the video for a real quick moment and say that statistics don't actually lie. They accurately reflect whatever it is that you're trying to measure. And in marketing, that tends to be like clicks for ads or visits to your webpage or things like that. I don't know. I'm not a numbers person. We've got a numbers guy on the team. Zach, hi.
Hi, Pat.
Okay, we've got a numbers guy on the team, and he can tell you all about that. And he's got all these certifications and stuff. He's like really good. Okay. Pretty sure he won the Nobel Prize, or if he didn't, they were considering him because he's really good. I don't know why I'm touching my pocket. The point is, I just threw it in the video because when I was writing the script, it made me laugh. Okay, I thought it was funny, right? It's not meant to be taken literally. There's your disclaimer. Continue the video. What is important is that what I've been trying to say is that I'm not going to throw fancy analytics at you, okay? I'm going to show you. I'm more of a seeing is believing kind of person. And maybe I'm thinking if you see it for yourself, you'll start to realize how important and useful video could be in your digital marketing efforts. So where to start? They say a picture is worth 1,000 words. If that's true, then a video is worth at least 10,000 words. But why? How? How do you even know what I'm saying is real? How do you know it's true? Let me demonstrate. Let's take real estate, for example. And bear with me, manufacturing and product people, I'm going to get to you. But first, let's say you're in real estate and you want to catch more people's attention and hopefully generate more leads, which ultimately lead to more sales. You have some super sweet amenities that you provide. You have tons of lots that overlook gorgeous views. You even offer a great price range per square footage. So what do? You could send out some basic emails, or draw up some brochures, or make a website that lists all that information, and that's a good starting point, but it doesn't tell you what a lot or your property looks like. So you decide to go one step up and also include photos, because after all, you understand how important it is that people see at least a vague representation of what they could be getting. If people can see pictures of your amenities and homes and lots, they can get a better sense of whether or not it's a good fit for them and their lifestyle. But photos, because of their two-dimensional nature, still don't paint a complete picture of what you're offering. That's where video comes in. Videos have the ability to move the viewer in 3 dimensions. It can take them through their potential lot, or show them a broader scope of the community they could be living in. And the sense of depth that a video offers provides the context that our brains often desire. And the same goes for products in manufacturing. Sure, you can list a bunch of your products or you can list your manufacturing capabilities, but you and I both know it is a better demonstration of your capabilities if people can actually see your product being used and how it's being used and the features of it, or they can see the capabilities that you're able to do as a manufacturer. They can actually see things being made and how they're made. That is a stronger selling point. You see, it's about the speed of information. What are people learning about you and your products, and how fast are they learning it? We live in a world where we're constantly competing for people's time and attention, and it's only getting worse. I mean, you know how it is. You feel like you're being pulled in 1,000 different directions. You're trying to balance your work and your free time, and if you got kids, your kids, and you're trying to cook dinner, especially now that you're home, and you're trying to keep the house clean, and people don't have the time that they would like to have. So video is going to help you get your message in front of people quicker and faster. And I know what some of you are going to say. Patrick, listen, that sounds great, but video is way too expensive for us. It's too time consuming, or it's not applicable to what the goals we're trying to accomplish. I get it. I really do. Yes, a video typically compared to other things is a little bit more costly and a little bit more time consuming. But the latest research shows that your return on investment is typically 83% higher if you've incorporated video than if you haven't incorporated video. I'm not suggesting that everybody goes out and makes a 30-second commercial, because that's crazy. Not everyone needs a 30-second commercial. That's not what I'm talking about. But whether you're in real estate or manufacturing or retail or recreation or trying to sell a product, being able to show whatever it is you're doing in motion is a huge help for helping the consumer decide whether they're going to go with you or your competitor. And here's the good news. Your video doesn't even have to be the most amazing video anyone's ever seen on the internet. Just using video, whether it is some sort of commercial spot, some sort of online advertising, a background loop on your website, a social media post. It doesn't have to be incredible. It just has to be clear and relevant content. You see, to steal another quote from the internet, video is like pizza. Even when it's bad, it's still pretty good. And if you don't like pizza, just put whatever mediocre food that it is that you like into there. But it doesn't matter. What I'm trying to say is, if you can give people something interesting to look at that also provides them some useful information, then they are more likely to connect with you as a person or company or brand. And subconsciously, that builds trust in the human mind. So the simple fact that video disseminates information quicker than any other medium out there likely means that it's building trust quicker than any other medium out there. Text and photo, they're good and they're important. But if you can incorporate video to any degree, you're really helping yourself out. And I don't know how else to say it. And if you've made it this far in the video, thank you for sticking with me. I feel like I'm going in circles here. I probably am. The video's way too long. I'm going to be done. Anyway, I don't have anything else to say. This is taking way too long. And I'm running out of tape. I'm not really. It's all digital now, so. Cough, cough. Robble, robble, robble. Oh my gosh. Should I do the thing where I come in with a mask and take it off? That didn't really work out. No masks, because there's literally nobody here. It's just me. It's a room with me. I don't know what to do with my hands. I was noticing like one of my speakers is in the background and made me look like I had giant 1980 shoulder pads, so don't want that look. I'm trying to look slim. This is the part where everybody's like, oh, you're so good on camera. And then here I am, trying to look good on camera. It's gonna take like 1,000 takes. But you know what? I'm an editor too, so hey, I get to edit myself however I want. And listen, I know what some of you are gonna say. And listen. I say, listen, hey, listen, a lot. Did you guys ever play Legend of Zelda, what is it, the Ocarina of Time, and you have the little fairy that follows you around, Navi? And it's always like, hey, listen, 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 that's your boy. The boy says listen a lot. It's very hard to shoot with just yourself and no help. So